Hallelujah. Praise be to Jesus. Sirach, chapter 47. There are 25 verses in this chapter. The main contents are Nathan, verse 1, David, verse 2 to 11, Solomon, verses 12 to 22, Rehoboam and Jeroboam, verses 23 to 25. First question: who rose up to prophesy after Samuel in the days of David? Answer: Nathan. Next question: how does Sirach compare David being set apart from Israelites? Answer: as the fat is set apart from the offering of well-being, so David was set apart from the Israelites. Next question: with what animals did David play as though they were young goats and lambs of the flock? Answer: lions and bears. Next question: in his youth, did he not kill a giant and take away dash when he whirled the stone in the sling and struck down dash? Answer: the people's disgrace, the boasting Goliath. Next question: what did the Lord give David when he called upon him, the Most High? Answer: for he called on the Lord, the Most High, and gave strength to his right arm to strike down a mighty warrior and to exalt the power of his people. Next question: why did they glorify David? Answer: so they glorified him for the tens of thousands he conquered. Next question: why and when did they praise David? Answer: they praised him for the blessings bestowed by the Lord when the glorious diadem was given to him. Next question: for he wiped out his enemies on every side and annihilated his dash. He crushed their power to our own day. Answer: his adversaries, the Philistines. Next question: in all that he did, to whom did David give thanks and proclaim glory? Answer: the Holy One, the Most High. Next question: he sang praise with all his heart and dash. Answer: he loved his Maker. Next question: who did David place before the altar to make sweet melody with their voices? Answer: singers. Next question: what did David do regarding the festivals? Answer: he gave beauty to the festivals and arranged their times throughout the year. Next question: they praised dash and dash resounded from early morning. Answer: they praised God's holy name, the sanctuary. Next question: what did the Lord take away from David? Answer: the Lord took away his sins and exalted his power forever. Sirach 47:11. Next question. What did the Lord give David? Answer. He gave him a covenant of kingship and a glorious throne in Israel. Next question. Who rose up after David and lived in security because of him? Answer. A wise son, Solomon. Next question. Why did Solomon reign in an age of peace? Answer. Because God made all his borders tranquil, so that he might build a house in his name and provide a sanctuary to stand forever. Sirach 47:13. Next question. To what was Solomon's overflowing understanding compared to? Answer. The Nile. Next question. Your dash spread throughout the earth, and you filled it with dash. Answer. Your influence. Proverbs having deep meaning. Sirach 47:15. Next question. To where did Solomon's fame reach, and why was he loved? Answer. To far off islands. He was loved for his peaceful reign. Sirach 47:16. Next question. What astounded the nations? Answer. Solomon's songs, proverbs, and parables, and the answers he gave. Sirach 47:17. Next question. What did Solomon gather in the name of the Lord God, who is called the God of Israel? Answer. He gathered gold like tin and amassed silver like lead. Next question. What brought Solomon into subjection through his body? Answer. He brought in women to lie at his side. Next question. How did Solomon bring wrath upon his children? Answer. He stained his honor and defiled his family line by bringing in women. Next question. You brought wrath upon your children, and they were grieved at dash. Answer. Your folly. Sirach 47:20. Next question. Because the sovereignty was divided and dash arose out of Ephraim. Answer. A rebel kingdom. Next question. What will the Lord never give up or destroy, even after Solomon's sin? Answer. The Lord will never give up his mercy or cause any of his works to perish. He will never blot out the descendants of his chosen one or destroy the family line of him who loved him. Next question. So he gave dash to Jacob and to David dash. Answer. A remnant to Jacob, a root from his own family to David. Next question. Who did Solomon leave behind, described as broad in folly and lacking in sense? Answer. Rehoboam. Next question. Who led Israel into sin and started Ephraim on its sinful ways? Answer. Jeroboam, son of Nebat. Next question. What happened to their sins until they were exiled from the land? Answer: their sins increased more and more. Next question: why did vengeance come upon them? Answer: because they sought out every kind of wickedness. Next question: give Lucas 4 your songs, proverbs, and parables, and the answers you gave astounded the nations. Answer: Sirach 47:17. Next question: give Lucas 4 in all that he did, he gave thanks to the Holy One, the Most High. Proclaiming his glory, he sang praise with all his heart, and he loved his Maker. Answer: Sirach 47:8. Next question: give Lucas 4 but the Lord will never give up his mercy or cause any of his works to perish. He will never blot out the descendants of his chosen one or destroy the family line of him who loved him. Answer: Sirach 47:22. Next question: give Lucas 4 their sins increased more and more until they were exiled from their land. Answer: Sirach 47:24. Next question: quote Sirach 47:11. Answer: the Lord took away his sins and exalted his power forever. He gave him a covenant of kingship and a glorious throne in Israel. Next question. Quote Sirach 47:25. Answer: for they sought out every kind of wickedness until vengeance came upon them. Thank you.